It's the last month of the year, guys. It's December, and that means it's time for December's Q&A. Let's get right into it. Ho ho ho, hatchlings, Merry Crimbo, Happy New Year and all that. Let's get into it. Mario Zany asks, in your opinion, is the cake a lie? The cake is a lie. Andy Man asks, do you think there is someone who you think of but hate? Absolutely, dude. There's someone I think of every day that I absolutely hate, and I think that's just kind of part of life, and eventually I'll move on and accept the things that have happened to me with this person, and I think that's a natural part of growth. Scarfy asks, is Kirby God and can he delete worlds? I mean, there's absolutely no question. Kirby is the destroyer of worlds. Reset, who do you think is the next DLC fighter? I'm gonna say Crash at this point. I'll probably be wrong, but I'm hoping it's Crash. Reset then asks, if you could turn into Sonic, would you? Without question. Without question. I would love to live in Sonic's world and just be him. He has no worries. He's carefree. He just keeps on running, and gotta admit, I kind of envy that. Specky asks, what is your credit card number? Alright guys, I hope you've got a pen ready. It's 42069. Waluigi asks, if you could completely forget one game and experience it for the first time again, what game would it be? This is a really, really good question, and one that I don't really know the answer to. It would have to be between Kingdom Hearts 2 and Sonic Adventure 2. To experience either of those for the first time again would just be incredible. They're massive defining parts of my gaming history. Mario asks, oh, so you're a Sonic fan? Explain all the lore. Sonic was a little brown hedgehog that was friends with Dr. Ivo Kinterbor, who did an experiment where an egg from his lunch got mixed in with the transfusion, and it turned Sonic blue and it turned Dr. Eggman into Dr. Eggman. I'm not going any further than that. That's ridiculous. The Fish asks, who do you like better, Sonic or Shadow? Shadow, man. I'm sorry. Erisks asks, do you support LGBTQ+? Absolutely, guys. I have many friends in that community, and I'm a true believer in do what you love as long as it doesn't harm anybody else. Nobody should be telling anyone who they can and can't love or anything of that nature. Just let people live their lives, guys. If they're not bothering you, what does it matter? And if they are bothering you, maybe take a look at the reason as to why it's bothering you, and maybe realize that it's something deep-seated within yourself than an issue with the actual orientation. I don't know. I don't really get the LGBTQ+ hate. I've never really understood it, but just be happy, guys. Frog God asks, do you support furries? Because I totally do. Definitely not sarcasm. Look, guys, I've been kind of vocal on this in the past. I really don't like furries, and I know that's kind of a contradiction as to what I just said in my previous comment, but my problem with furries is they took an innocent franchise about teamwork and the power of friendship, aka the Sonic franchise, and sexualized it. The characters are children. You lot are fucked up. Mario asks, what does defo mean to you, Calamity? It means definitely. Now, I'm pretty sure that you're going to come back to me and say that I defo said I was going to do something and I didn't. Yeah, just send that through and I'll try and rectify that mistake. Fresh Guy. Do I have to be a fresh guy to be a fresh guy? I think that's kind of implied, but I'll leave it down to your judgment. Cryptic asks, what's your favorite letter? F. Give me a big old F on that thing. Frog God asks, do you have any siblings? If you do, will you ever make a vid with them involved? Unfortunately, I have a sister and she will never be on this channel. He also asks, will you ever move into a YouTube house with your mates? Not gonna lie, it's kind of a dream of mine to move into a YouTube house with people like Toasty Titan, Axie, Crew Cartoons, Cult Eviction. That would be awesome, but I'm also a realist. I make Sonic content and I have 1,200 subscribers. I'm nowhere near living in a YouTube house, guys. It probably will never happen, but if it did, that would be really cool. Waluigi asks, if you could wipe any video game character off the face of the earth, who would it be? This is going to sound very controversial, but Amy Rose. Frog God asks, if you could live in a video game world, which world would it be? I would have to say the Kingdom Hearts universe, on the basis that there are so many worlds to explore and they're all beloved Disney classics, so That would just be awesome, guys. Waluigi asks, what is your favourite indie game? I'm actually going to say Brightpaw for this one. If you haven't checked out my review of it, go and check it out on the channel. It's a really, really good game, and Radical Forge have really done well to put it together. So yeah, definitely Brightpaw for me. Benny Boy asks, do you prefer Final Fantasy VII or Final Fantasy VII Remake? Okay, so I've not completed Final Fantasy VII Remake yet. And there's still a long way to go in terms of the story and everything. It's only the first part that's been released. So I'm going to say the original Final Fantasy VII, due to it being a complete story and structure. It's just an incredible game, and I can't wait to see how the remake redoes what it did so well in that first title. Frog God asks, who's your favourite Smash character to play that isn't Sonic? 100% Sephiroth. I'm having so much fun with Sephiroth at the moment, so he is my pick right now. Sonic is my main, obviously, but Sephiroth is a close, strong second, and may even go to be my main at some point. Mario asks, do you see why Minecraft isn't just a kids game now or not? No, it is a kids game. It's enjoyable, but it's a game made for kids. If you disagree with that, I'm sorry, you're wrong. DeFish asks, is there going to be a Minecraft realm that viewers could join? It's up, dude. We started it on Christmas Day. I will be playing some more Minecraft this week, so make sure you jump in and join the world, Hatchopolis, and we will continue to try and make something beautiful that probably isn't. Frog God asks, who do you see as some contenders to winning the Smash tourney? The funny thing is, the only person I'd really count out of winning it at this point is me. Snake Ninja, very strong. Reset, very strong. Frog God, extremely strong. Benny, extremely strong. There are some really good players in these arenas. Lucas or Sonic, if they turn up, they have a very good chance of winning it. It's going to be a really tight one, and I'm really looking forward to seeing who comes out on top. Jokes on You asks, what is your favourite anime? Okay, so my favourite anime is either Beyblade G Revolutions or Naruto Shippuden. Sue me on the first one, I don't care. And that brings us to the end of this month's Q&A. Thank you guys so much for leaving your questions, I really do appreciate it. If you made it to the end of the video, slap a like on it so I know that you made it to the end of the video. And if you want to have your question answered in the next Q&A, slap it in the Discord. Link is in the description. It's a lovely place to organise games of Smash Bros, Among Us, Minecraft, whatever you want, so consider joining that. Also, I'd be remiss if I didn't ask you to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I'm Calamity Hatcher, your friendly neighbourhood twat and a Sonic cat. I do a lot of content. Sonic the Hedgehog, Smash Bros, you name it, I probably do it. Well, that's not true. I don't do tons of content of that nature, but there's Smash Bros and Sonic there, so, you know, hit that button. Thank you so much for checking out this video. I look forward to seeing you on the next one, because that is where it tastes to be infinite. I'll see you guys very, very soon. Lots of love. Bye.